Hello everybody. Right, I wanted this video about We Happy Few and No Man's Sky. And I've been hearing a lot of people really kind of like moaning about these games in different ways. First is pick No Man's Sky. First we heard people moaning, they're putting the game back 6 weeks. Oh, how dare they? 6 weeks? I never understand people when people go, companies go, right, we have to put this game back because it's not ready. People go, oh, what's your fucking problem? Do you want them to release a game what doesn't work? Because to me, sometimes game companies cannot win, right? If they release a game what doesn't work, it comes out, then you get wankers going, oh, it's fucking shit, it's fucking shit. Then if they push a game back a couple of weeks, a couple of months, you get the same wankers going, oh, how dare they do that? So I get that straight away. To me, I haven't got one problem. If a game company says, look, we need to push this game back because it's not ready, fine, do that. Because I prefer a game that comes out, what's ready to play, while the game comes out, what's a load of shit. Right. And I think that, right, yeah, let's go back to No Man's Sky. I think it's one of these games where I think a lot of people, including myself, really don't know really what the fuck this game's about. And I'm being honest, yeah? And I think there'll be a lot of people out there who are going to be kind of disappointed or what. I think this is a game what is coming to the PC and PlayStation 4. It might come to the Xbox. I think it will, be honest. But it might be like 6 months or a year further down the line, But to me, it's this. I think a lot of people buy this game because they've heard so much about it, and so I think already in their brains they're already thinking, "Oh, I can do this, we can do this, we can do it, and that." And I think when they actually kind of get the game, they'd be like, "Oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of online. Where's everybody?" I mean, I think it's going to be a very hard game to make online because basically it's the universe. So even if you landed on a planet and somebody else landed on a planet, now let's think of Earth. Now, if I landed, say, in Britain, and my mate Jazz landed in China, yeah, the chances of me and him meeting are very, very slim. So that's how big this game is, and I do think it's going to be quite hard to make it in some ways online. Maybe kind of co-op would probably be easier because you're already with somebody all the time, but I think online, just bumping into somebody, yeah, good luck. You might be playing that game a couple million years before you bump into somebody. So No Man's Sky, to me, it's a game, I'm definitely curious. I'm going to wait for it to come out and see what it's like. But I do think No Man's Sky is one of the games, if I'm really being honest, it could take another 6 months or a year or 2 years for No Man's Sky really turns into the game what I think they kind of really want to. You know what I mean? I think it's what, some games come out and it's not really that much to them, and then bit by bit they add more stuff into it, and it gets better and better. I think No Man's Sky is going to be one of them games. So my advice would be, don't pre-order it. Do not pre-order it. Wait to see if it's a game you kind of want to play. Next one I want to talk about is it? Let me just check it. Yes, We Happy Few. That's one. I'll make sure I get the name right. Now this has come out early access on Steam and Xbox. And a lot of people have been really bitching about this. And let me just say one thing. It's called early access, you dumb fuckers. Don't you know what early access means? I'm just getting sick of these retards who buy early access games, yeah, and then go, oh, not much to the game. It's early access. They've already said this game could be an early access for the next 6 months, possibly even a year, maybe even longer. They have said single player is more missions will be coming. I personally, I don't get people who buy early access games and then moan there's not much content to it. I mean, how dumb are you? It's early access. And for the people out there, early access means the game was not ready. Some games literally come in early access for 4 or 5 years before they come out. Some don't even come out. So to me personally, I've never bought an early access game in my life. Oh no, that's a lie. I bought this little Train Fever game, or what it was, and it was about a week before it got released. So yeah, no, but as I said, I just think people are frankly being idiots. Buying a game early access, then moaning because it hasn't got this or that. It's an early access. Again, this is no game I am interested in, but what I've heard about it so far, would I buy it? No, God no. It's got many things wrong with it. It's got a good idea. It looks, it's got really fuck all missions on it. To me, it just looks a bit boring right now. Again, I said this is a game I think over the next 6 months, a year, once they add a lot more content to it, could end up being a really fun game. But right now it's not. Anyway, that's all I'm going to have to say about that. I shall see you soon. Anyway, this is Games Beyond. I'm going to go. Bye bye.